The late night Sugma program will be every Friday for the next 10 weeks at 11 p.m. Eastern. Be here. It will also be posted on YouTube. I'm thinking I will do segments on Sugma Mail, the YouTube channel, and I'll do a edited down full VOD for Tommy PQM. Welcome everybody. It is getting spooky tonight. It's getting spooky tonight because you know what time of year it is? It's spooky time. It's spooky time of year. So this is gonna be our Halloween episode, especially since I ain't got no plans for Halloween this year. That's a little bit depressing. Just a little bit. Not really though. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, you know, I'd like to go out, but also at the same time, like to doesn't necessarily mean have to, or something. Something like that. I got slightly more sleep this week. We're gonna actually talk about cartoons this week. I'm gonna feed the cartoon frogs, the animation fans who know me for animation. We're gonna feed y'all. Anyway, some of you might be like, yo, what kind of costume are you wearing? Is this not a costume? Does this not count? Am I not the spitting image of this man? Like, am I not the spitting image of him? Okay, hold on. That's enough of that. We don't want to get copyrighted. Alright, now let's get into the actual show. Enough goofing around. We've goofed around enough. Masters of the Universe is coming back. Revelations Part 2. Let's watch this. Bro. Okay, that's a good time to pause. Bro, how are people not hyped for this show? Like, dude, look at... Bro, this shit is just so fucking masculine. Like, how are incels upset? Like, oh my god, feminist agenda. Bro, look at this shit. Homie just grabbed the sword and was like, nah, bitch. Like, dude, I'm tired of people pretending this show isn't, like, fucking masculine as fuck. Like, this shit is, like, fucking ball-slapping masculine.
Is with another sorceress.
Oh my god, a woman. Oh my god, look at that. This is a double-edged sword because it's like, they're letting a woman be prominent. But also, would you look at that? He's not dead. Holy shit. I wonder who could have imagined that. I wonder who said, oh yeah, he's obviously not dead. Who said that? And everyone was like, nah. I mean, not everyone, but the idiots were like, nah, dude, you're crazy. You know, this is a fucking agenda. Like, they killed He-Man. This is an abomination. It's like, bro, he's coming back. Look at that. It's literal big dick energy to show. Yes. Yes, exactly. It's literally, bro, in the first fucking episode, a horse got punched in the face. How is that not, like, how'd you not just be like, damn, bro? This shit is fucking crazy.
See, the sword is just the conduit. But the spark, that was always me.
Wait, they're doing... Okay, why are they giving this much away in this trailer? They're literally doing the same shit as She-Ra. That's kind of cool. It's continuity between the two series.
By the power of Grayskull!
Bro, look at this. Hold on. Let's just look at this feminist agenda. You know, clearly trying to make women the forefront. Like, there's a woman in this frame. There are two women in this frame.
Look at the sky. Oh.
Wait, hold on.
Look at the sky.
Look at the sky.
Find safe positions.
There are no safe positions.
Oh, there's one. Behind me.
Bro, holy shit. That's literally... Bro. Big dick energy, the show is right. Bro, that line... Dude, okay, some of the lines in this show go fucking hard. Like, dog, that's so fuck... Bro, what is this like to dislike? Bro, y'all are so fucking... Oh my god, dude. Bro, are you kidding me? Look at this ratio, dude. People are really fucking... Did you even watch this shit? You fucking nerds, dude. Holy fuck. Like, this homie really said, find a safe spot, and she was like, there are no safe spots, and he's like, yeah, there is, behind me. Like, bro, that's the most fucking big dick shit I have heard in a minute, dude. Like, how the fuck are people gonna be like, oh my god, women are... Like, dude, just because there are women in the supporting cast, people really... And it's not even like those women weren't there before. Like, they don't even have all the women who are in the original He-Man. Unless they actually do end up having She-Ra in this show, which I don't think they will. But, like, this shit's so fucking ridiculous. Like, the fucking... For anyone who might be joining, who doesn't know the lore behind this show, like the meta lore, people are upset over the fact that there are women who took on a major role in the first season because He-Man died, and then they had to bring him back, and then he died again, and then obviously they bring him back, and now I would assume he's probably gonna play a big role again. But even if he doesn't, look at this shit. Holy fuck, like, dude, I don't care if he's in one episode. If he's doing big dick shit the whole time, I don't give a fuck. Like, that's what matters. Like, you don't expect main eventers to be around constantly. You appreciate them when they are around. And you expect them to do some big dick shit when they are there. And people are, like, so mad that they're like, you know, man, fuck this show. They put women in a major role. A fucking crumb of representation for someone who isn't me. Nothing that any woman in the show has done comes close to what we're seeing in this trailer. Part of me almost wants to, like, pull up some videos of, like, people freaking out about this shit. Being like, yo, dude, man, they're fucking inserting woke politics into this shit. But I also don't want to give those people a platform. Like, listen, Ben Shapiro and Tim Pool are one thing. The people who literally grift on the facts that, like, they have to look at every show and find some sort of way to, like, combat woke culture with it is such a sad existence, dude. Like, there was a point where I talked about it in this video. Should we just watch the whole thing? Fuck it. We ain't got a whole lot to get through today, so fuck it. Let's just react to my old videos.
Made by the King
Not
of
full screen.
Neckbeards, Kevin Smith himself, a legend in the world of directing and writing nerd media. And yeah, because of that, the writing, structure, and even voice of Masters of the Universe is not only clearly superior to the original He-Man, but also superior to Princesses of Power. I know that might be a hot take, but you can't compare the two.
Okay, I need to defend myself here because a lot of people in the comments were upset. I got people mad from both sides over this shit. I got people who would be on my side normally mad that I said that it was better in this specific category. And then I had people mad because I was acknowledging that, like, the outrage about it was literally just culture war grifting and there was actually no issue. And the motherfuckers who are perpetuating that idea know that, but they can't fucking make money off of, like, yeah, it's a good show. Like, that doesn't get views. If you are certain people on the internet and you are covering a cartoon or a new show or a new piece of media and your take is, yeah, it's good. Like, they did a good job. Like, I love this show. It's great. That's not gonna get clicks compared to if you say, yeah, this show is clearly ruining my childhood. This show is pushing women to the forefront out of forced diversity, out of a quota from the woke liberal Hollywood agenda, and then that gets people clicking because you got people on one side of the fence who are like, yeah, no, dude, I need to be informed on what this woke liberal Hollywood bullshit is so I can combat it by review bombing on fucking Rotten Tomatoes or whatever. And then you got other people who are like, oh my god, what? They're saying this shit? Like, how dare they? I'm going to hate watch these motherfuckers. And like that, it expands their reach. But as far as me saying that this is better than She-Ra, I just acknowledge the fact that it was coming from a more experienced point of view, someone who is a more polished and more technically skilled writer compared to Noelle Stevenson, which I don't think that's an insult. Kevin Smith is a legend. Of course, what he makes is going to technically and on a like fundamental level outshine anything that a very talented and very creative person who is much younger and less experienced would make. And people were like, damn, I can't believe that you like this more than She-Ra. No, I love She-Ra. She-Ra is one of my favorite cartoons from like the last 5 years. This is not taking She-Ra's place. I'm just acknowledging that the coherence and the overall message is much more well written. That doesn't mean the content is better. That doesn't mean I care more about these characters. It doesn't mean that I care more about like the twists and turns in the story. It just means that I think that it's a more polished product. And that's all it means.
But there's females dominating the story. Dude, if the mere sight of a woman that isn't just there for you to beat your meat to is enough to send you into a fit of rage, then that has nothing to do with me, that has nothing to do with Kevin Smith, and it has nothing to do with feminism or SJWs, it has everything to do with you. Stop complaining about cartoons on the internet, shave your neck, take a shower, put on some real clothes, go outside, and don't come back until you've learned to accept that women are people.
Alright, I just want to address this real quick. People get upset when I say shit like this, because I'm calling them out. I'm not being nice about it, because fuck y'all. Y'all ain't being nice, so I ain't gonna be nice. What is this fucking, like, damn, so much for a tolerant left? Nah, suck my dick, bro. I don't give a fuck. And guess what? People are always like, damn, you're just, like, dismissing people's arguments. You're not hearing people out. And listen, dude, bro, I'm right here. I'm not gonna fight with you in the comment section. Come to my stream. I'm here every Friday at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come in my chat and fight me here. Like, if you really care that much, come and support my products, bro. Come and fucking give me some fucking clout, dude. Like, I'm not doing this shit for free. I'm not gonna debate you for free in a comment section, bro. Like, come on. What do you think this is? This video was super good. I hate that the viewership wasn't. Honestly, bro, this was a great video. I finally made it. Yo, welcome Corey Champion 31.
A lot of people are
Happy
upset
to
about
have
the fact that Adam ended up taking a back seat for most of these 5 episodes, and we instead experienced most of the story through Teela, the supporting female character. And to some extent, I understand that you want He-Man in a show about He-Man, so when more than half of the first batch of episodes don't have him, that might be disappointing. I understand that, but you have to understand that Adam, being He-Man, is a big money player. We can't pay his checks like that. There's a practice that is often used in pro wrestling and also in shonen anime that I like to call you can't take an L if you're not around. And the reason this is done is to give the supporting fan favorites a chance to shine and to build the tension and justification for the main character coming in to save the day in an insane show of strength. And it's also a good way to measure how strong that character is. And believing their absence in the progression of the story when it's not main event time is a conspiracy to replace them with the lower card players requires you to either be totally out of the loop on how characters are written, or you're being intentionally ignorant to stir up non-existent controversy. I don't think—
Bro, this was such a good point. I don't know the guy who made this video, but like, let's just give him a round of applause, bro. That was a great point, bro. Like, dog, give this guy a medal, dude. Like, fucking amazing, bro. Just great job, dude. Fucking god tier shit, dude. Fucking king. Just straight up king. I wonder who this could be, bro.
a horse got punched in the face in the first episode.
Look at that shit, bro. Bro, look at that shit.
Horse got punched in the face in the first episode.
Bro, this is just the woke agenda, bro. Honestly, they need to cancel this show. I can't believe that, like, they would just, like, go so woke with this shit. And, like, just, like, force women into fucking story, bro.
You can't kick ass around here. We don't
Like—
want you. Man, woman, child, nobody is safe. A horse got punched in the face in the first episode.
I just can't believe they would do this, you know? Honestly, it's just such a watered down, like, product. And, like, you know, it's just catering to, you know, females.
Skeletor literally camped He-Man's dead body for a whole time skip and became the baddest dude in the universe. When he
It's
dropped
just so
that line
funny.
about how he wouldn't be accepted as a man, so he had to become a god, and then he literally became a god. Bars, bro. Also, of course, Adam isn't actually—
Dude, they have so many fucking— Bro, I need to— Where's that fucking line again?
In safe positions.
There are no safe positions.
Oh, there's one. Behind me.
Bro, bro, that's such a fucking hard line, dude. Like, bro, how are people look at this dislike ratio. Like, that's such a fucking hard line, dude. This shit's like Fast and Furious, but animated. It's the SJW thing to want more people to punch the shit out of each other, after all. People saw that shit and they're like, yo, I'm getting flashbacks to Richard Spencer.
going to die. That's clearly just a cliffhanger, and then in episode 6, I'm willing to bet he's gonna get revived right away. Even if that doesn't happen, he's still gonna come back, because he's—
Huh, I wonder if that happened. Huh. Good shit, bro. Good shit. Right again. Just like with Rose Quartz, I was right again.
If you're sitting there going, I'm not going to watch a show with no He-Man or Adam in it. I know a guy, and a guy told me they might be back.
On top of that, like I said, this is a solid story.
Bro, I don't know. I mean, I think he's lying, you know? It's just like, there's no way he's, you know, he clearly killed off He-Man because he, you know, he just wanted to have Teela be the main character, you know? Obviously, like, he killed off He-Man intentionally. Like, he's not coming back. You know, there's no way he's coming back to, like, do anything important, you know? I mean, it is kind of fucked up if he did pass it on to a woman. Let's be real, guys. Let's get— No? No? Wait, where's the music?
Skeletor is now the biggest threat in the narrative. Skeletor, who was also absent during He-Man's death. That's the big money feud. During their absence, the emotional bond that was formed and broken was primarily between Teela and Evil Lyn. Evil Lyn, who also stated, quite ironically, that she was stupid to follow Skeletor and help him in his quest for power when she should have been seeking that power for herself, making an unintentional parallel between her and the conspiracy theory around Teela taking over He-Man's place. And a good—
Bro, can we just acknowledge that, I predicted a lot of this, what was gonna happen here.
The only way we can stop this sorceress is with another sorceress.
That's literally what I said, bro. I predicted this shit, and honestly, I'm gonna be real, it's not even like it was that hard. It's not even like it wasn't that obvious. I think anyone with any type of media literacy could see, okay, this is what they're doing. This is what they're setting up. And yet, all these dudes who are, apparently have built their entire personalities around they love, nerd content. They love this shit. They love He-Man. They love all these, nerdy things, Star Wars. And they've, consumed, all these, different stories from this genre. For some reason, they're nah. There's no way. There's no way. Clearly, they're doing some woke bullshit, completely making women the forefront. Even though, just a little bit of, okay, what have other stories done? Just, taking that little bit of brain juice to sprinkle on the fucking situation. The actual structure of things that are going to happen, the plot is pretty straightforward, but people had to be nah. They went QAnon on this shit, and they were no, the obvious answer, the obvious thing that's going on, that's not it, bro. It's a conspiracy because they hate men. Kevin Smith hates men. Trust me, dude. And then they don't even believe in the shit themselves half the time, and then they make a ton of money off of gullible people who are willing to sit there and listen, and then another group of people that come in and listen out of pure rage to be no, you're fucking stupid, because it's obvious they are. I never realized the like to dislike ratio. I never realized it was that extreme. That's funny, dude. Hold on. Is that a bigger— holy shit, I think it's a bigger ratio than the trailer. That's hilarious. Bro, give us those hate views, dude. Come on. Bro, bring that shit in, dude. Come on. Come in mauled, bro. Everyone come in mauled. Get your greasy fingers on that dislike button, bro. Bro, nobody would even know who Teela is if it wasn't for the fact that homies get so mad about her. She is literally just a supporting character, and they just happen to make the supporting characters a focus. The focus of the story in season 1 was still He-Man and was still Skeletor. They just raised them up to god status, and then their followers, their disciples, were trying to bring them back from the dead, which is actually fucking hardcore. That's fucking metal. How much of a bitch you have to be to just look at that and cry and shit your pants and come and piss and just comment on Twitter and Reddit and YouTube and be no, they're trying to replace them. It's no, bitch, they're fucking gods.
formula at some point always brings it back to the person who is in Adam's position. This has nothing to do with the content of the show, and if the people fueling this outrage have any media literacy, they know just as well as I do that they are making a mountain of a molehill, and it is so easy to prey on the reactions of people and instigate conflict that's not even there, as opposed to judging the show based on substance. Because why try to form a genuine understanding of the message and intent behind a story and who it's for when you can just make value statements based on surface level observations that will rile people up?
I want to not acknowledge, that's literally what it is. I'm gonna be real, dude. I'm gonna name drop this motherfucker. I don't think the Quartering actually believes the shit that he says about, this stuff. I don't think that he actually believes it. I think that he knows. I think he knows, without a shadow of a doubt that, yes, this shit is all fake. It's just a fucking conspiracy that him and other people are drumming up to be yo, dude, listen. They're trying to ruin our way of life. They're trying to take our chicken tendies away. Are you gonna let them do that? You better, watch my videos. You better like and subscribe. And you better go to Rotten Tomatoes and make sure the voice of the people is heard. Make sure they know that we hate women. And that's profitable as fuck for him. That's why he does it. I don't think he actually believes that shit. He's not taking on a noble cause. 100. He's like Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson will talk about how the vaccine is gonna give you fucking big massive nuts, but then he's vaccinated.
And clearly this show doesn't hate men. This is a show for those of us who love men, just like He-Man always has been.
Hell yeah, dude. Honestly, listen, dude. You telling me this ain't for men? You telling me they're capturing a different type of male gaze here. Different types of male gaze, if you know what I mean. This is clearly for the male gaze, if you know what I mean.